I need you to calm down, King. You're a little too excited today, man, over certain moves, man.
185, yeah. Baby. 185.
Got your jersey on the way right now. Shout out to Mr. This. YouTube, Gloryard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown NBA Podcast. Listen, man, we talk about all things NBA related over here, man. More news is dropping. Y'all already know, man. You know what I was thinking about today, man? Remember around this time last year, you know, when you covered one team, you know, news can kind of dry up after a while. Mm-hmm. I think the best thing about covering the actual NBA, bro, you got a lot of news from a lot of different sources and outlets, man, that you can talk about, man. And it's a lot to talk about, especially we talked about yesterday and we're going to talk about today, man. It's constant news dropping right now. I just told you about another news that just dropped literally right when the show's been to start. So,
yep.
But yeah, man, like I said, we're here to talk all things NBA. So if you guys are into NBA content, no matter what team you root for, y'all, we're talking about everything NBA related over here. Like I said, offseason has just started. Moves are already being made. We just got the second round of the draft today. It was more trades in the second round than it was in the first round. But
everybody's giving them picks in the second round, bro.
Yeah, everybody was swapping second round picks in there. Yeah, you flip this, I'm flipping that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, hey, it's what we're here for, y'all. NBA talk. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. Shout out to the folks who've been subscribing to the channel here recently. We definitely appreciate you, man. Welcome to the channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your fellow NBA fans, man, about the channel. Help us grow the channel. Also, too, if everybody can hit them likes for us tonight, that'd be much appreciated as well. It helps out the channel in more ways than you know. Also, too, if you guys have any questions or any comments addressing any of the topics that we bring up here on the show, simply add to the comment section, add a CNC in front of your question or the comments, so that way we know you're addressing us and not your fellow Gloryard members. And we'll address those here at the end of the show. Any super chats that come in, we'll address the super chats first. All right, King. Let's get to it, man. We got a lot to get into tonight, man. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and give some love real quick, man, to the sponsor of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. Well, King, let's get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get into the recap, man, of the NBA so far, man. Yeah, this news got you excited, man. You like, yeah, that's what you've been waiting for right here, man. Los Angeles Lakers have signed Austin Reaves to, check this out, King, a 4-year, $185 million deal, King.
With the play option.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, bro. Listen, man. Let's go ahead and break this trade down here, man. So check this out.
Signing, not trade.
I'm sorry, signing, yeah. Mm-hmm. I still got that other trade in my mind right now. Mm-hmm. These are 3 takeaways from this, King. So check this out. Number 1, Luka plus Reaves is a backcourt LA is betting on. They're putting all the chips in the table, center of the table for these two. Number two, his return does not stop the Lakers from making more moves. Okay. Number three, now the pressure shifts to adding size, defense, and depth. This is where the real offseason starts, King. Let's see what we got here. What this really means is Reaves is back. Now the pressure shifts to the rest of the LA offseason. Check this out, King. With that contract, I want you to know, check this out, man. So Reaves is going to be making 41.3 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is more than Shea Gildress, Tyrese Maxey, LaMelo Ball, Kyrie Irving, Jalen Brunson, and Rudy Gobert. This is crazy. So it is what it is on that one, bro. Let's see what we got here. Check this out. Oh wait, nope, not that one yet. We'll get to that here in a little bit. But yeah, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? Austin Reaves with his 4-year, $185 million, man.
Yeah, that had on what it have on that screen? It had 41 point something.
41.3.
Shoot, it's fuck my math. 185 divided by 4 ain't that 46.25? It's even more. Right? 185 divided by 4.
My bad. So I guess they're saying that's going to be a salary this coming season. This
for that coming season. I got you. But yeah, he's getting 46.25 a year, which means if it's 41 average, at the beginning, he's going to get like a $50-something million a year.
Yep, it increases. Yep.
Yep. I mean, I guess that's good for the Lakers. As far as an increase in contract, I mean, he probably opted out of his biggest contract or the biggest year of his contract. That's if he, if this contract is a good contract and he actually, you feel me, overplays his contract. But you know how I feel, bro. It's a broken drum, bro. I don't even want to really get into it too much. I really wish they didn't make this move. Maybe, I mean, then you can't trade him right away. You feel me? Like the way to, yeah. This probably means the end of LeBron, which is fine. But damn, why you keep Austin Reaves, man? But now I feel like you really gotta, you done locked yourself into having to get like a certain type of center now. And I don't even know. We'll talk about that when we get to the trade, the other guys and all. But like, you gotta get a game changer at that position. You feel me?
So it's funny you said that, King. So let me see if we can talk about this one here first, if I can find it. This might be it right here. Let's see if this is it. So Lakers ownership played Austin Reaves' favorite country music and had personalized AR initial pillows in their meeting. That's how much they wanted him on the team, King. But check this out, bro. Check this out. When's the last time we've seen a NBA championship team where the point guard and the shooting guard are the big weaknesses on defense? Lakers will need to surround Luka and AR with defense. Okay. The Knicks would not have won it all without Bridges and Anunoby. I think I talked about that all the run. Their defense in the starting lineup. This is true. And then check this out. Harden and Mitchell's defense in the backcourt is part of why they got dominated in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, you was talking about LeBron and all that. Check this out, King. LeBron James is also highly expected to remain with the Lakers. That's what the rumor is on that, right? But then we also see this year. So it says that the reports are right now that the Lakers would be interested in LeBron James for Jared Allen deal. Let's see if we can read a little bit more into that. Said the Los Angeles Lakers would be interested in participating in a sign and trade scenario that will send LeBron James back to Cleveland if that meant acquiring Jared Allen back in return. The Lakers have been trying to find a rim-running center to pair with Luka Doncic dating back to when they first acquired him in February of 2025. So,
yeah. Yeah, situations. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, no. I'm just gonna keep it short and simple, bro. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro.
Yeah, I don't have any words to say because I think we've said enough over the last maybe month or so. Even from the rumors that we heard leading up to all this, we talked about Illyria on yesterday on the show. We heard some other news attached to the team and all that type of stuff. They was really close to. It was rumored that they were guaranteeing to sign Austin Reaves, and then we got that news today. And then we're hearing, we're seeing all this stuff right here come to fruition, bro. Listen, I gotta go ahead and count the days. Luka's gonna be gone, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I don't trust the front office. I don't trust the front office. So
you really don't think Luka had nothing to do with this?
Oh no. I'm guaranteeing you, Luka. But he said that. Remember when they talking about they could have got Giannis or whatever, and he was like, "No, I won't." Remember that report came out like, "No, he wants
Austin Reaves."
Yeah, he wants Austin Reaves to come back or whatever, and they know that only way you're gonna get Giannis, you got to throw Austin Reaves in the trade and all that type of stuff.
I mean, they doing what Luka want.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like that's what I'm getting to. I'm beyond the organization. We already don't trust Rob Pelinka, right? But if at the end of the day, if your star player believes in Rob Pelinka, I mean, Rob Pelinka doing the moves that your star player wants. You feel me? So I don't like this. This is a disaster. This changes everything. This changes Jared Allen. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, this is why I told you when you talking about he need to come up with a list of names and stuff. Why I said don't come up with a list of names.
Yeah, let them do their job.
You let them. Yeah, what I said. Don't come up with no list of names, bro. Because then you are gonna get stuff like this. Yeah. Remember you talked about it before. The fact that why you think Max Cleveland hung around the mask for so long.
You got to separate business and personal, bro.
Remember he got into it with the front office, over Max Cleveland, and all that stuff, right? So that's why I said, like, bro, no. Do not give names. You start getting comfortable with certain people. When some of them people need to move around, bro, and get better quality players around you, he don't understand that, bro. Like I said, he love friendships and people he get along with and all that stuff. No matter if they're hindering the team or whatever, or hurting the team or not really helping the team. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, no, don't give no names. Give them a general idea, like what you want. I need some defenders, rim runners, and all that type of stuff. Do that. Don't give no names.
Kyrie and Luka still got each other numbers, still friends, right? Not on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Luka and Jalen Brunson, still friends. You feel me? Not on the same team. Personal and business, two different things. But the point I wanted to say is this changes everything, bro. Like, Jared Allen not enough no more. You feel me? Like, you need somebody dominant on defense. Like, you need an anchor. You need Rudy Gobert type. Miles Turner before all the injuries when he used to be like that type of like dude where it's like somebody that's a tall guy that's blocking shots at the rim behind you over and over again, like still getting you boards and all. It's going to have to be healthy. Like you need that. Ain't Jared Allen, bro. And I still like Jared Allen game is cool for the pick and roll with Luka and all, but he's still not. Luka want an athletic rim runner. You feel me? Like we always say, like that guy that's going and finishing. He wants a guy that's powerful on both sides of the ball. Pause. You feel me? Like you want to be powerful and finishing on offense, and you want to be powerful with ending plays and stopping guys on defense. And I don't know if Jared Allen quite that guy, bro. Like Jared Allen more of a committee type guy. He's still good and all that stuff, but just more of a committee.
Yeah, that's why I kind of was hoping that they would have found some kind of way to get like Khalil Ware or something like that. I think he would have fit perfectly. Yeah,
Khalil Ware still in his growth and all that too. And
he's still young too. Playing with Luke.
Isn't that still out there in the rumor mill though? Like, is that officially done? The Bucks officially saying we stand?
No, they keeping him. They keeping him.
I mean, as they should.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them for doing it. You know what I'm saying? I would too. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's why LA was trying to get into that, to trying to be that third team. They wanted to get Khalil Ware, and like I said, Khalil Ware could be a starting center for you, and he for the low.
Yeah.
So you could have continued to make other moves around or whatever, right? While having a younger, cheaper center or whatever. So, yeah, man.
And he gonna pop.
Yeah.
And he eventually over time going to probably be a very good pop if he played with Luka.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long off season, bro.
Damn, bro.
I don't see it, King. I'm sorry.
And I don't see what has Austin Reaves done in the playoffs to get $46 million? What has he done just in general? What's his hardware? What's his?
Let's look at this real quick. Shea Gilgeous is a All-Star, All-NBA. Maxey, Tyrese Maxey, yeah, MVP. Tyrese Maxey, All-Star, All-NBA. The only person on here you could probably say is probably LaMelo. But
LaMelo still an All-Star.
Sorry, my bad.
Multiple time All-Star.
Yeah, my bad. So literally everybody. That's a common theme there. Everybody on here is at least an All-Star.
Yeah, and all of them been All-NBA with LaMelo.
So this is what you're paying them. This is what I was saying. I think I asked you that before. Yeah, that's why I asked you before. I think I asked you that before about the fact. I'm like, so you're gonna pay a dude? Let's go back to that potential thing I talked about. He could potentially be an All-Star or All-NBA. Are you guaranteeing? Are you like, yo, pencil him in, he good to go? Or is it like, you know what? If these certain things fall in line, he could be. Which one is it?
Bro, we questioned Jamal Murray. You feel me? And Jamal Murray at least had a championship. You feel me? And led a team and showed he can go back and forth with he had the moments against what's his name? Donovan Mitchell and all. Like we had saw that already in the playoffs where we were like, okay, this is unbelievable, bro. Like he's already overachieved. Like he's an overachieving player. Like just based off of where he was undrafted, correct? Completely undrafted. So he's an overachieving player, but like I can't believe the new ownership. This is again like, why don't these ownerships and all pay attention to the team, bro? Like that, it's like you may have gotten the Lakers, and the Lakers gonna end up being fine no matter what. But you gave away a year, which probably going. I mean, the new ownership might want to get rid of Luka and all that. Tell you the truth, at the end of the day, they probably don't even care and say if we do start over, we want to start all the way over. Not to be just playing devil's advocate.
Now you're asking that question. Once again, who is the one putting this roster and everything together?
Rob Pelinka.
Okay, then. That's your answer right there.
That's what I'm saying. You think the new ownership, though, is just saying maybe the new ownership is maybe thinking when they do get rid of Rob Pelinka, they may just wipe their hands of this whole thing as well?
I don't think
like the Mavericks did.
I think they're cool with the whole Luka situation and the fact that Luka wanted to be here. He's trying to win. He's trying to ask you guys to give me certain pieces so I can help you guys win. I think they're cool with it. Well, you know what I'm saying? They're all about, getting superstars here and there in LA. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the problem.
If that was the case, then why you waste this year? Why you let Rob Pelinka waste a year then? So Luka might decide to leave.
Remember, you told me already, right? You said they're gonna try to give him one more year, right? That's probably what they do.
I knew they were gonna get him a year, bro. But this
no. Listen, I understand. You know I understand. I said, how many times you see me do this, bro? They do not, like you said, before we know it, we blinking our eyes. The dude 30 years old, bro. What we doing, right? All this contemporaries are out here winning championships and stuff like that, right? You in the biggest market on the planet or whatever, and we having these situations, bro. That's why I said, like, I wasn't surprised by them signing Austin Reaves, bro. I really wasn't. I would have been more surprised if I found they didn't sign him. That's what I would have been surprised by. So, because like I said, we already knew this was going to happen. It was just going to be a question of how much it's going to be. And like I think you just said, on average, 46 million a year. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm not even, like I said, it's not my team. I don't really care. But it's just, as a basketball fan looking at this, bro, I'm just like, this don't make any sense to me. But yeah, it is what it is.
Bro, you remember when again we go back to the Mavs because the Mavs is all we know. You remember when the Mavs fans scoffed at the idea of paying Jalen Brunson or Kyrie Irving, bro? The Lakers gave this guy $46 million. What the hell is wrong with this guy, Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss?
You told me this is the NBA that we live in, and I'm like, I don't understand why we paying a dude nearly $50 million. Don't even know what an All-Star game is or All NBA look like. But
if I'd have wasted a year though,
and has come up short in the playoffs multiple times. Like he's known for coming up short now. But if I was going to go and do this type of stuff, bro, just like let Austin Reaves walk, like I said before, and just sign a bunch of 1-year contracts then. You feel me? Until you get your stuff situated. If you were going to waste a year, now you signed up for 4 years, bro. That's at 46 million average, 46.25. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, King. They better have the greatest plan, and people already on the way as far as like waiting to get ready to sign or whatever when the free agency hits or something, bro. Because this right here, this won't give me confidence as a Laker fan. I'm sorry, bro.
They got to get Trey and Herb. They better get both of them.
Yeah, they got to. That's what I'm saying. Unless they got some kind of like just extravagant move or something that we don't know about, I don't have no faith. You go like I said, but I tell you the other day when I said, bro, if they can go ahead, you talking about trading them, the Mavs trading like Gafford and PJ Washington, all them. I said, get all of them in there. Find a way to get all of them over there. That's kind of moves I'm talking about. They're going to have to do like some kind of super duper extravagant move. That's going to get people like, you know what? You up there now.
And that's right not even good enough. That's not good enough. The Mavericks made it to the finals with Kyrie Irving. Austin Reaves not better than Kyrie Irving. I keep saying offensively or defensively.
Ain't that? It's not what we told though.
Okay, but that's fine.
Your boy Nick Young, who played the game, right? They said let them play the game.
Let the ones that play the game.
Play the game. Yeah, talk about it. But right, so he said that he's better than Kyrie.
I mean, he made some bad decisions in life. We already know about that. But Nick Young, I don't care what he's talking about. Kyrie Irving, like I said, better than Austin Reaves offensively and defensively. And in the playoffs, when they got to that point to the finals, with that team around Luka and Kyrie, they couldn't score in the finals. You feel me? So I don't. Yeah, that's not good enough. Like I said, they need Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, right, and Jared Allen.
So you said that Kyrie did what he did in the finals, where he kind of struggled in the finals. Your boy was doing this. Your boy was doing this in the first round.
Yes. Austin Reaves, it took him until like
multiple times.
It took him like the second to last game of the whole playoffs or year to get his career high finally. Yeah, over his career high, which was the first game in the playoffs that he had when he called himself him against I think it was Memphis or whatever like that when he got 23 points.
No, it was Minnesota.
Or Minnesota. Was it Minnesota or was it Memphis when he first did it? When he was just with LeBron and them. I think he was I'm talking when he was with LeBron in his first playoffs. I think it was against Memphis when he said I was him. Right. His first game ever, his first playoff, he got 23 points, and that was his career high until like the second to last game or whatever they had.
Speaking of second, that's your second option, by the way.
Yeah, and he ain't like super young no more, right?
Like 29.
So, bro, this is dumb, bro. This whoa, man. Whoa, bro. Whoa, they just paid Austin Reaves $46 million. Whoa, I can't even like. Whoa, Genie busting them. This is like feel like one of those moves where you setting the team up to fail when you leave, and like you just doing favors for your homies and all that. And like I'm about to get out of here. I don't even care. Take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, whatever. You said that Kobe Bryant contract those last 2 years in the league. They doing LeBron dirty, bro. But LeBron should have knew that when he went to LA, though. Like, it's not dirty, but it is dirty. So it's dirty based off of the other moves they make. You feel me? Like, it's not dirty, but it's dirty based off of the other moves you made. You could have made these moves and said, okay, get, like I said, Braun out of here. You put AR pillows, bro, and you kicking LeBron to don't care what y'all say. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care what you say. And we can have this as the biggest, like, difference of opinion we ever had on this show. They got AR pillows and playing country music and forcing LeBron James out the door, bro. Hell no. I don't care about Rich Paul. I don't care about nobody. This is foolish. This is disrespectful and foolish. But LeBron should have known when he went to LA. You feel me? So you should have knew that. You knew it was Kobe land. Rob Pelinka there and all that. You don't think Rob Pelinka got – come on, bro. That's Kobe guy. At the end of the day, you and Kobe will always have a rivalry, no matter what.
Oh, what you mean? Remember Rob Pelinka got credited for getting him there.
No, Magic Johnson.
Gotcha.
I keep saying that. Okay. This is unbelievable, bro. This is disrespectful and unbelievable. AR 15 getting $45 million, and we won't pay LeBron James $20 million. AR will never be better than LeBron James at any point in his career. I don't care if LeBron played till he's 48. The playoffs showed me that. I don't care. Regular season, again, like I tell you, different minutes, you manage your body and all that. So LeBron, one of the greatest at doing it. That's why he's played for all these years, as far as managing your minutes in the regular season and knowing we need to turn it on and turn it off. When the playoffs turned around, who's the best player on the Lakers? I asked everybody, and everybody tell me the same answer.
Austin Reaves.
Okay. Yep. They definitely don't tell me that one. Nobody's told me that one so far. Not
you
one.
You didn't name at all? He's him, though.
Yeah, he's him. That's what they paid that dude $46 million at 29 years old with no accolades. This team is gone. They're gone. This is why we have parity in the NBA, because the Lakers are trash. How about that one?
Shout out to the greatest GM of all time, Rob Pelinka. Let's turn the page here, man. Check this out, King. We back in with the Celtics again, bro. So the Celtics are still interested in moving Jaylen Brown. Check this out, King. This is really gonna get you for Cavaliers big man Evan Mobley. This is what trips me out here, King. Let's see what we got here, bro. Let's see what this one is. Whether that run into 10 years from now when he retires or before, there's a lot to celebrate, King. There's a lot to celebrate. He said, Jaylen Brown is a big part of us. I'm never going to predict the future. This is from your boy, Brad Stevens. You can't say all this stuff now, Brad. It's a little too late. I'm sorry. Check this out, King. He's talking about as if like they love this dude. They love what he's done for the franchise and all that stuff. But I bet you didn't know this right here. Check this out, King. Oh, my bad. Yeah, check this out, man. So this is interesting right here, which we heard. Come on now. We heard we heard about his name being thrown out there before in different rumors and stuff like that. So the Celtics reportedly offered Jaylen Brown in a trade twice over the last 4 years, King. Now, mind you, they won a championship in between them. That's the crazy part.
Who won Finals MVP?
It could have been Jaylen Brown because they're trying to trade him. Let me see here, man. Check this out, King. Remember this trade? This trade offer? The Nets would have got, this is the first offer in 2022. The Nets would have gotten Jaylen Brown and Derek White in a first-round pick for Kevin Durant. This was the second one right here. Check this out. This is the one it just happened. So the Bucks offered Giannis for Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks, and then of course they were trying to sweeten the deal by throwing in. They wanted the Hugo Gonzalez guy, and I thought it was somebody else, but yeah, he's the main guy that they were talking about. Boston didn't want to give up, not Jaylen Brown, but Hugo Gonzalez,
bro. No way, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
well,
hey, this is when Wakanda forever. I put on, you feel me, my beret, put my fists up and all that stuff, and say, bro, I wish I want to go buy me a Bill Russell and a Jaylen Brown jersey, bro. Jaylen Brown too black to be a Boston Celtic. It's disrespect. It is what it is. He's too educated and too black. If you really want to know what it is, what has this guy not done, bro? This guy's arguably been your best player for like how long now? We've been in the arguments for the guy that you've been wanting to be your house Negro. It ain't that way. It's been the guy on the field and all that stuff, grinding, doing what he do. And that's what it is. I can't believe the stuff Brad Stevens just said. Like you said he's trying to show love. They talking in past tense. Dude's still on his team. Why you talking that way? If he had made your part, I'm not going to predict the future. Why not? He's Jaylen Brown. He wanted the greats. His jerseys be retired. What are we doing? Like, this is... Nah, Jaylen Brown, get away from there, bro. And you knew it. He knows it. He's talked about it before and all that type of stuff. Like, Jaylen Brown's a smart brother. Like, it is what it is, bro. When you educate it, sometimes they make you out to be angry. You know how that works, and it is what it is. He got Stephen A. Smith against him and all that stuff, talking to real. Bro, I can't believe Brad Stevens, though, bro. Like, that sound clownish to me, real talk. That was one of those, like, ESPN type talks. I'm like, Brad Stevens, what are we doing here? This is Jaylen Brown for you. But yeah, bro, that's just ugly. Get out of here, Jaylen Brown. If you can get to the Cavaliers, I mean, they get Braun over there too. They ain't gonna have a big man. They're gonna need a big man still. But I mean, they got a 1 year window. That's a 1 year window with a team with a center.
Well, King, I think I've kind of said what I was gonna say on the last show. I don't understand this whole situation with Jaylen Brown and the front office. I really don't. It's not like this dude was underperforming. It ain't like he pulling a Donovan Mitchell where it's like, oh, he all this hype and then he just never really performed like that or get you over the hump or whatever the case is, right? Like you said, he done everything you asked him to do. He won Eastern Conference MVP. He's won Finals MVP. got your team to the second pick, in the East, right? Without nothing to play with the show for, you know what I'm saying, as far as players, because all your championship team pretty much is gone, right? So Derek White had an underwhelming season. Like you said, Tatum was hurt all season except for like the last 13 games of the season. This dude literally did a true carrying job. And this is the way they're thinking, bro. I don't know, King. I don't even know, bro. I'm in a loss for words because you did say something. I'm gonna leave that alone, but because cities are known for stuff. But it's crazy to me, bro. I think he would fit perfect, not just because of that, but I think he would fit perfectly like in Atlanta or something like that. Atlanta's one of those teams I think we talked about before where they might be that star type player away from being one of the upper echelon teams. You know what I'm saying?
Where wouldn't he fit? Jaylen Brown's one of those. He's established himself now as one of the best two men of all time. He did a Scottie Pippen run. He just had a Scottie Pippen run.
He definitely showed you he can lead a team.
Yeah, he just had a Scottie Pippen
run. This is way more impressive because, like I just said a minute ago, they got a lot of dudes on the teams that was when he be cracking rotation on anybody else's team, he carried them to a second seed in the East or whatever. And so, yeah, man, I hope Jaylen Brown fine. I hope they do right by him at least with the trade. Since you're not doing right with him any other way.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably
everyone's trading for Kevin Durant, bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we thinking all that great Brad Stevens stuff and all that stuff. Like, they paid extra money for that. That was more ownership. But again, Danny Ainge gone. We see what's happening now. So we'll see. I can't believe Brad Stevens said that. I'm not a Brad Stevens. I mean, I wasn't the biggest Brad Stevens fan and all that before. I respected him, but that was ugly, bro. I didn't like that from Brad Stevens at all.
My thing is, hold on. What year is that? 2022. That was the year they went to the finals that year, right?
Yep.
Against Jokic and them.
No, it was Golden State. Was that 21 or 22? 22, right? Okay, 22, yeah. They were going to trade Jaylen Brown, and he went. Hold up. So they were going to every time they were about to trade Jaylen Brown, he just go and do something nice, right? Help him get to the finals that year. They were going to trade him. And then they were going to trade him this year, and he just top 5 MVP conversation and all that type of stuff. Yeah, this team is yeah, bro. This ugly. I can't wait to read Jaylen Brown's book. Well, I only got to wait for the book. Once Jaylen Brown off the Celtics, he'll talk about it.
Oh yeah, he'll head to his stream. He'll talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. He'll talk about it. I only got to wait for a book or nothing like that. As soon as he leaves the team, writing's off the wall. That's my guy, Jaylen Brown. Like I said, it's another one. That's one of those guys that stop your team from winning the chip and all that stuff. But I got respect for him. Like, I have no problem with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown played the game the right way. That's my guy right there. Yeah, and he overachieves. You feel me? He like one of them Jimmy Butler type dudes. So like, really, they didn't think he was going to be. It's like he's even more than that. Like, that's how I feel about it. And even to the degree, Jaylen Brown better than Jimmy Butler. Hey.
Well, man, let's see what we got for the next, King. So, matter of fact, I think we might have a trade, King.
Gentlemen, I'd like to report a trade.
This is gonna be interesting right here, King. So, the Detroit Pistons trade Isaiah Stewart to the Grizzlies. The Pistons get 3 seconds and $15 million in cap space cleared. It sounds like what they're trying to do, man. The Detroit Pistons are really trying to make some moves, man. I just got this alert too. Where'd it go? So it sounds like what they trying to do. Pistons may target either LeBron or Kawhi. Says Detroit could go big game hunting.
That's crazy. I was just about to ask you that. Do you think they go for LeBron James?
I think we've been talking about it over here the last few shows now, man. I've been telling you damn near every show it seemed like. They've been attached to a lot of names, man. They've been attached to a lot of names, and it sounds like they saw what they had. They saw how far they got. Maybe a piece or two away, a little solid piece and maybe a small piece away from really getting to where they think they can get to, bro. Because we saw what Cade can do. Just get Cade a little bit of help, and let's see what he can do. What they can do, man. But yeah, I was hearing his name being thrown out there to be traded, man. I think like a week ago, and I was like, why are you trying to trade Stewart? But I didn't realize they were trying to free up some cap space.
Yeah,
to make bigger moves. Yeah,
that's a lot. I mean, I like it for both teams. I like if I told you Grizzlies. I feel like the Grizzlies are trying to go back to a little bit of that grit and grind. It seemed like they're trying to get back to. I told you Cam, his game kind of reminded me of a Zebo type guy, and I think they're going to try to go back to that type of thing. But with the Pistons, they cleared up space. They got no play in return and all that. They're getting ready to try and make. He's about to swing. That's what you setting up. You stacking up because you about to throw money. You about to swing. My only thing with the Pistons, we talked about it last year. Don't make a stupid move for an old dude. What I mean by that, like if you go do the LeBron thing, like say there's nobody, you get all your money available and there's nobody available, and you gotta spend your money, right? You can go to LeBron or something like that for like a 1 year. That's just 1 year. We swing, we go with this guy. Any of the other guys, just them older guys, 1 year. That's it. Do not give them multiple year contracts. Keep that money available for when the big money name is available. You got that money still available to make your swing or whatever. But yeah, they setting up for something. Like I said, I just think they need to go ahead. Just don't mess up with a long-term contract. Don't do that. And on the Grizzlies side, like you say, Isaiah Stewart would be nice with that type of play, that type of team. Help them out defensively, out there being a bully and all that. And then the 3 second-round picks. The Grizzlies can use that as well. So I liked it for both teams.
You know what you didn't say? And you know what we didn't hear? Now, the teams can re-sign their players back right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whose name did we not talk about?
Who didn't get re-signed?
For the Pistons.
Oh, Darren. Damn, it's time? I thought it was July 1st.
Well, no, free agency is July 1st. They can. That's why Austin Reaves.
Oh, that's right. I got you. So you can be. You're right. But so Austin Reaves didn't really sign, but they can basically say. That's what I'm saying. Teams are saying that, hey, we're signing you to this contract. It's the agreement basically, and so you basically.
No. Now you can re-sign. They think
they signed 2 days ago.
Okay. Yeah, you can re-sign your own player. You can't give contracts to new players. You can only re-sign. Yeah, you only can re-sign your same player, which is why you heard people like CJ McCollum re-signing with Atlanta.
So it's already done. It's not like I knew before they were saying Austin Reaves is planning to sign, but he signed the contract.
Yeah, those guys already signed or whatever.
All right,
so
cool.
The new guys outside them, you can't do that.
And they got $15 million cap space, bro, and didn't sign Jalen Duren yet.
15 extra. I don't know how much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they didn't sign Jalen Duren yet, which means I'm saying that will come off the books if they do not sign him. You feel what I'm saying? Like his money comes off. Ooh, I don't. Jalen Duren had to. Would you take 5 to 125 if you Jalen Duren?
No,
you wouldn't take that.
Now you asking me would I offer him that? Yes.
No, I mean yes, you'd offer him. But I'm saying if you Jalen Duren, you're not taking that. You're not taking it.
You'll take that.
Not to stay on the Pistons and possibly win.
That's a lot of money he leaving on the table.
It is, bro. But
that damn near $100 million right there.
But you're right. But you could bet on yourself and lose too. Pistons. Pistons already not trying to sign you, right? Like you saying, they're not saying anything but a signing. And who you hearing as far other than the Lakers who are going to be desperate? Who you hearing as far as Jalen Duren?
Now, unless teams aren't doing that because they know that he's gonna sign back with the Pistons.
Maybe. I mean, they could be, but what it could not be. It could just be, you feel me? Where he in a situation and nobody wants to spend that money on Jalen Duren because they don't think that's hold on. Here we go again. As
a matter of fact, I think he restricted free agent, I think.
He is. Who's more accomplished in their career? Austin Reaves or Jalen Duren?
Jalen Duren.
Who not getting money?
Right now, Jalen Duren.
Okay.
Now remember, Detroit, since having a new front office and all that stuff, and kind of new vision that they have, they move a little different from the Lakers.
I'm just saying in general, though. I feel you, but I'm just saying you feel in Jalen Duren not getting that like heat behind him. He just had an All-NBA year, not even just an All-Star year. He made the All-NBA third team, right? And had some good games in the playoffs. Like he had some duds, but he had some good games too. Your boy Austin Reaves was like a lot to get $46 million. He got $46 million. Jalen Duren, they like, nah, bro, we ain't trying to pay you that. Or the contract would have been signed. He made the All-NBA third team. Usually with that, you'd have been like, if Austin Reaves would have made that, he'd been signed last year.
Right.
You feel me? Like if Austin Reaves made it, they already signed him and said, okay, it's done. I'm just saying, Jalen Duren out here looking for a contract, and he made the All-NBA team and an All-Star team. And Austin Reaves is a lot to get $46 million at 29. That's unbelievable, bro. I don't know who over there deciding that type of stuff, but that's the type of stuff I'd have the conversations at the table and all. Whoever's having those whoever's making those decisions. Like, bro, Jalen Duren not getting this money, but we giving Austin Reaves.
You already know who's making the decisions, bro.
You said Mitch
again? The greatest GM of all time. I don't know if you keep surprised by this. The greatest GM of all time, King.
He'll never get a job again. And you know what, NBA crazy, but I don't think he get a job again if you get 5 from the Lakers. You get 5 from the Lakers as a GM, yeah, you probably don't get. I don't think you get that.
Unless you Mitch Kushep and Jerry West.
Jerry West got fired or he left?
Yeah, remember they had that whole beef and everything with Jenny Buss and everything.
Yeah, you're right. He did. That was because that was a different situation. Yeah, but you're right though.
Mitch Kupchak went over to Charlotte after he got fired.
Yeah.
But yeah. Check it out, man. Minnesota Timberwolves will not pursue Ja Morant as they are looking to go a different direction at the guard position. So I've been hearing some stuff here, King. It sounds like a lot of teams now are a lot of teams started drafting a lot of those guards and stuff. I don't know if you saw that in the draft in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the teams that he could have potentially went to, they already filled that position with a younger guard or whatever. So now the rumors now are that the Memphis Grizzlies might be buying out Ja Morant.
I know. I was wondering if you was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I know. I heard that too. You know what? Let's flip it back. Just 2 steps ago, the Lakers could have not signed Austin Reaves, let Ja Morant get bought out, and signed Ja Morant beside Luka Doncic for the low, while still using the rest of that money to fill out the rest of their roster and make a super team. Not a super team as far as like that, but I mean like a team that actually is built to compete and all. And I think Ja Morant better than Austin Reaves, and he about to get bought out.
So Ja Morant about to get bought out. You already know team's gonna line up for him to get him for the low.
Absolutely,
you already know
for the low.
You already know what's
everywhere. He can go wherever he want to go for that low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely see it now, bro.
Miami.
Matter of fact, I thought I had on here. Let me see if I can. Oh no, that was for the other trade that we're hearing. I thought I had someone here that kind of who they were kind of hinting to that he can go to.
He can go anywhere he wants to. Tell you the truth, though, bro. Like I mean,
or should I say teams that were might be interested in winning in the buy? I had it
before. He's bought out. He can damn near go to any team he wants to, bro. He can say he want to go. Like this dude, coming for the vet men, Ja Morant.
Oh, your boy Stephen A. getting into it with Jaylen Brown again.
Oh man, Stephen A. a clown, bro. He's a clown, man. And hopefully Nick Wright stand up for JB too, but Stephen A. is a clown, bro. Why he go? Never mind. I almost went there.
I'm trying to find it. I thought I had something in here where it was saying that it was like I think like 3 teams that might be interested in them, bro. But I can't find this. A lot of them here.
This Miami better be interested. If I'm the Lakers, I'm still interested. Better still try to get him over there for every team, bro. If you competing, get Ja Morant. If you got any type of cap space and you competing next year and he bought out, go get Ja Morant. Yeah, his value for vet men or whatever the hell you're gonna be making $5 million, whatever the hell it is, like his value is way more than that. Ja Morant's still worth over $20 million.
Speaking of point guards, check this out. Yeah, boy. This news literally just dropped. Hornets in trade talks for LaMelo Ball. So check this out, King. So this says multiple teams are in trade talks for Charlotte Hornets star LaMelo Ball, with teams such as Minnesota and Toronto as possible suitors. according to your boy Shams and our guy Mark Stein. Quote, multiple teams are strongly pursuing LaMelo Ball right now. The Hornets are engaged. Ball does want to be in Charlotte. If the price is met, he could very well be on the move. That's what Shams said. So, what's your thoughts on that, man? What's your thoughts on that, King?
He played better last year by falling back and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He's still one of the most efficient guys. He's not like my favorite player, nothing like that. So, I mean, it comes to this point where it's just like for where he is in his career and all, he should be doing more things, I feel like. And plus the expectation before he got into the league, you feel me? Like, but man, it is what it is, bro. The way these ball, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he'll go somewhere else. Minnesota be fun for a second and all of that type of stuff, but I still don't know if LaMelo's a winning player. Man, that's why Charlotte.
That's what I was waiting on you to say. I mean, we kind of brought this up before, and we got killed in the comments for saying it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, you think he a winning player? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not after that run. That's not. He didn't do anything. They didn't at the end of the day do anything to prove he a winning player.
Yeah. To be honest with you, bro, I don't want him to go to Minnesota. They need a different type of point guard over there in Minnesota. He's not it. Maybe Toronto. He might fit better in Toronto. We saw what happened with their offense was a little kind of one-dimensional, a little stagnant or whatever. He could probably open it up a little bit over there. But yeah, I just don't. I don't think they need a different type of point guard over there in Minnesota, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not a little shocked that this news came out, because like you just said, we saw what he did there, especially in the second half of this past season. Like he started to figure it out. Like you said, he started to fall back a little bit, man. Let everybody else kind of develop a little bit, right? Con Knuppel and Brandon Miller and them guys like that. It's going to be interesting if they do decide to go his route. What are they going to do as far as point guard?
John Morant.
I'm trying to think if they draft somebody for a point guard. I don't know. I have to look at they draft board or whatever. But yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I just hope, man, it's gonna have to definitely be a situation, man, where LaMelo can't be your number one option wherever he goes.
Who was? I don't think you got it on the list, but it's somebody I just heard Portland was looking at.
Oh,
instead of Giannis, they said that was their fallback plan. Like who was it? That's the baby.
It was. Damn. I know he's talking about. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Who was it?
That's crazy because I'm like, damn. But I felt like I thought the same thing. Like the way we having to think about his name, the saying, please don't. One of those young teams again. Like don't rush. Pause. You feel me? Like don't. Just simmer. Wait for the right time and then pounce. You feel me? Like, but don't.
I wonder where this came from though.
I don't know who the hell was it, bro. Where it was like it's another like love threat and all this. It was like, or like just some guy that gets to the ring.
Anthony Davis.
There you go. But he injured. Bro. There it is. And I'm like, no. I'm like, Portland, please.
And it caught me when you said live threat. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, he's playing B for the whole Giannis thing. Yeah. Look out for Portland. Look out for Detroit.
Don't do it, bro.
Who another team that's throwing their name out there and being aggressive? I would say Minnesota, but we talked about them already. I don't think they're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna play a little safe with the money.
I don't think that either one of those teams should go get Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis just.
Well, no, I'm not talking about Anthony Davis. I'm talking about just in general. Both of those teams are the two teams I'm hearing that are gonna be mad aggressive this offseason, bro. So keep an eye on both of them.
And they can take. They both like one move to take another level, to take another step. You feel me? Like to be somewhere in each of their conferences. Like Detroit almost championship level, and like I say, Portland can real close to be a top 4 seed and be like second round and that type of because Denny the truth. Denny each year taking a step he needs to, and he the truth. You get somebody beside him, get him some help and all that, some defense and all that, they'll be good. Because you're right. Because
I was gonna say too, with the whole Anthony Davis thing, it sounds like I just got another alert. My phone been blowing up these alerts, man. It sounds like the Washington wants to keep him.
As they should, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't. But I don't think they want to sign him long term though. Now, I think they feel like they were more confident signing Trey long term than they are Anthony Davis.
To be honest with you, I think they are going to sign him. I know.
Right. You might. You know what? At this point, you never done anything. You are the Wizards. Just do it.
I don't think they're going to sign him to a 4-year deal.
3 year, 2-1.
Maybe 2-1 or maybe 2.
So you saying
extended for 2 more years?
Just one,
maybe, or maybe just maybe 1-1, extended for 2 years or whatever. Make it the second year an option.
You think AD gonna sign that? AD is woo. He need to get all the years he can get.
I was just about to say, if what they offering, think you gonna get more years from anybody else?
I think he won 3 at least 3 plus 1. I think he won to 4.
Damn.
I think he won 3 plus 1.
Bro, he listen. I'm gonna put it like this. If I was a team, hell no. If I was AD and I get it, all power to you, my guy. All power to you.
So I think great job. I think he won 3 plus 1, bro. I think he won like 60 mil 3, which is what 180. Plus, if you do another year, what's that? 240.
Like I said, I'm gonna say this: if you get it, hand clap, good job. You got your money. If the Washington Wizards do it, it's gonna be a long season for y'all.
I mean, they should. No. But the thing is, it's the Wizards. They, what we like, if healthy, they don't even have a chance of usually being if healthy. You feel me? So it's like give your fans something to go there and be like, we got a chance. If we got a puncher's chance, so I think you should do it. The Wizards should. They haven't given their fans anything recently. You got a nice little young squad, and by the time your squad, your young guys are really ready to, if they are legit to take the next level, their money off the books. Just do it, bro.
Bro.
You got to do it to show the squad something different. And Wizards could be a top 4 seed this year. Like, let's not play even without Anthony Davis.
If like I said, they going a couple things. After a while, we got to stop saying it's the Wizards. Eventually you got to get rid of that moniker. You can't keep having that stigma hanging over you. Oh, it's the Wizards. Don't worry about it. 2, if you're gonna extend them, I say do maybe 2 years because you still have a history of not playing full season. Matter of fact, what your boy, what did Reaves say? He's gonna play 70 games and all that. He ain't played 70 games since 1970, bro. So
he ain't played 70 games combined since like 1970.
I get, saying the situation they in. They ain't won nothing in a while. They ain't been to the playoffs in a while and all that stuff. But at the same time, you don't want to be stupid, bro.
No,
you know what I'm saying. You want to move smart. At the same time, you know what I'm saying. But
you don't want to be stupid. But you have more leeway. I feel like being the Wizards to play stupid. So I say that by like they haven't. You saying don't just say the Wizards. Yes, you don't want to just say the Wizards forever. But it ain't like they haven't done anything yet, bro. It ain't like they went into the season yet. We like, all right, last season they showed they was something, and they Portland, and now they about to do this. They still the Wizards. They just happened to be dumped. Trae Young, Anthony Davis, and got the first pick because they were so bad. So now, like I'm saying, just. Who was I'm trying to think of a different player, like just players that get signed. Damian Lillard, like I ain't get signed that much, but players that get signed in places because you just want to fill the arena. You feel what I'm saying? Like Anthony Davis, a part of that. And by the time he's gone and you can get rid of him, he's expiring contract, you can trade him, Trae Young, whatever like that. Then you're deciding to pay your other guys. So it's just basically filler. This contract don't even matter as much because everybody's so young. That's what I'm saying. Like I think they can do it. That's just to give hope to their fan base. You still want to get people in the arena. The Wizards don't get fans watching. Like I told you, the Wizards' main people to go watch the Wizards are for the other teams. They got packages for the Wizards that you buy for the visiting package, like to go watch the other teams. So yes. But no, I wouldn't sign Anthony Davis. I'm with you though, bro. I don't want you to think hell no. But the Wizards should do it.
Like I said, they gonna do it. Make it like 2 years, bro. Be safe.
He getting 5.
Make it 2. Oh my God! You said 7, like the old back in the day.
10 years.
Michael Philly
he getting that 10-year contract.
He's getting the A-Rod. What you said?
God damn.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much all we got, man. We can turn the page here, man. Let's show some love to the merch of the channel, man. So Mike Krezimba just dropped a video. Lakers offseason is complete chaos. So on the thumbnail, he got a picture of Luka looking crazy, and Austin Reaves smiling like this, and he got problem behind both of them. I'm like, bro, King. Not my team.
What? Now you know what? So obviously, if the Lakers, if it works or whatever like that, they're gonna want to laugh in your face and say all that stuff and all that. But if it doesn't work, like most of us think it's not gonna work, and I don't think it's gonna work. Not with this squad. Why can everybody make videos? All these content creators and all that stuff, like you say, these people that make these certain dollars and cents an hour, knowing this, but Rob Pelinka and the Lakers didn't.
So you're asking a question. I'm gonna ask you a question on top of that question. I should not ask you a question, but I'm gonna mention this. These are also the same people you just said maybe 3 or 4 times on this show. Who did we just sit there and say? Matter of fact, you remember this right here? These are the same people that are willing to trade Jaylen Brown back in 2022 when they went to the finals for Kevin Durant, who's been on 3 or 4 different teams since leaving Golden State and hasn't accomplished anything. So, to answer your question, there you go.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why.
You're right.
So,
that is. Yes.
But yeah, listen, guys. I know we went on a little tangent on it. I just got the alert, so that's just crazy to me. Mike is jumping in front of it. So but yeah, listen, guys, if you are into, if you're interested in the merch of the channel, like the one I have on here, the NBA or NBC cap and crown theme shirt, simply scroll down to the description box, click on that link to our site where all our merch is, and check it out. If you are a member of the channel, you get that permanent discount no matter how many times you use it. You can use that discount and cop any of the merch that you want on the site, y'all. So go ahead and scroll on down to the description box, click on that link and check it out. But yeah, man, that's just
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, bro. But hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out to our guy. We'll have to get Jeff on here, man, and get his opinions about some of these moves, bro. Really are. But let's turn the page, King. Let's get to the question and comments, man. We can call it a night.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
It look like we shout out to the Glow Yard, man. Look like we got fools in the Glow Yard that's trying to prove us wrong, but actually proving us right. Shout out to my guy Richard first in the Glow. He says C lost their way, and every from Locked On to Javon are polishing that turret. I know you're talking about Rob Pelinka and all that stuff, Richard, as far as but hey, man, that's he said Rich Paul ain't got ish on Rob. The Lakers media been working hard today to make this a great thing. Sheesh. Shout out to Cottage. He says, yo, salute, brothers. I subscribe for your channel, man. Captain Crown, appreciate you, Cottage. What's your team over there, man? You a Knicks fan? With that Mets blue and orange Jordan over there as well. Salute chat room as well. He said, I 100% think this is a great move by Austin Reaves, dude. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, for Austin Reaves, yeah.
Hell yeah. Big J is a Glow Yard member. He said they don't need a center dominating, is opted into that player option because no one is giving him a contract. I thought he might. I don't know. I thought he opted out already, but if he opted in,
I'll go ahead.
I'm just go ahead. I'm gonna say if he opted in, bro, jeez.
No, I'm about to say where you been, BJ? I missed you earlier.
Oscar says we like LeBron James.
Who's your Laker fan?
Oscar? You're a
Laker
Laker fan? He says Lakers need more white guys. Yeah, allegedly, that's what
Hey, who they talking about getting, King? Who you talking about getting?
Walker Kessler giving him $50 million as well. Bro,
Mhm.
that team would be so much trash, bro. Luka Leg gonna be gone. Izzy is a Glow Yard member. He says thoughts on T-Wolves trading Julius. I think we talked about it a little bit last night show.
Yeah, we talked about last
did
show.
Izzy, but should have never had him. But I don't know what they're gonna do, man. They gotta do something to make Ant happy. He's gonna be in Atlanta, basically. Richard says, watch the chat on any Lakers YouTube. You understand everything. Jeez, you saying, Rich? You saying they love it? So I think you said, is it like the Lakers content creators are loving it, but the fans are hating it? Because all the fan responses I've usually seen has been like, damn.
I really ain't been paying attention to the fan comments to see what they've been saying.
Manga said, bro, your head is upside down.
Yeah, man. That's shout out to True Blue.
Yeah,
it's a brand.
Richard says, yes, sir. I think Jeannie might take a hillbilly ride through the mountains. LOL. Jeez.
Oh my God, bro.
Shout out to this guy. Chris says Austin Reaves scored 23 points in his career high in 2023. It wasn't late in his career, and that was against the Spurs. Stop the cap.
So we're gonna give him one of these for making damn near 50 million and only scoring 23 points as a career high.
He said it wasn't late in his career.
How old is he, King?
29. 2023 was 3 years ago. I'm sorry, it wasn't Memphis. I couldn't figure out the team. That's what we were obviously saying. We couldn't figure out which team it was. And you saying he scored 23? And I'm talking about the playoffs here, Chris. Obviously, as everybody knows about, we don't talk about the regular season over here. We don't care about Austin Reaves scoring 50 points and all that. He was averaging 30-something in the regular season at the beginning of the year. And I told Relle when that was happening, when he was averaging 30-something, if you can go back and watch the shows, you want to go back. I know you probably knew around here. Subscribe, please. But go back and watch the shows beginning of the year when Austin Reaves was averaging 30. When I told Relle by the end of the year, he's going to average less than 25. And this was when it was like a month or so on. They were all Austin Reaves going to be an all-star and all that stuff this year. And that's what happened. So shout out to you, Chris, and shout out to Austin Reaves to get paid, man. And I see you, Mangus. Yes, I said the playoff career high and all that stuff. Yeah, he's going back and forth with you on some nonsense. But you're welcome to come over here and talk your trash, man. Just realize and know that we're going to talk trash back to you. Let's see. He says, Dre says, I like Sherman, the white dude. He's nice. I'm not sure. I ain't going to lie to you, Dre.
Who, Sherman?
I guess it's for the Lakers, maybe. Or you talking for the Knicks, Dre?
Oh, you talking for the Knicks, Dre?
I think we're gonna talk more about the whole draft and all that stuff and run down on Friday. I gotta go and actually sit and like study what happened and all that stuff. Scott says, just saw Sham said Hornet shopping LaMelo, any chance for a LaMelo Jaylen Brown trade? Ooh, I mean, it don't take Boston to the next level again yet, but it's something they need if they can work defense around it still, which they known for doing. I actually like that, but I don't know if Jaylen Brown fit on their team though. Like,
I'm gonna say I don't know about LaMelo, but they play more of a structure over there in Boston.
They do, but I think I think eventually they got to change. They need a point guard, bro. They need to just get a point guard, let their players run off a point guard system. Jason Tatum ain't that. You don't want to put that on Jason Tatum no more.
You being disrespectful.
I'm sorry. He was injured, bro. I ain't got no problem with it. Let's see. Yes, and hold up. I did say career high. I said career high in the playoffs, though, Chris. That's what I'm talking about here. Career high in the playoffs. I'm not talking about his regular season. Who cares? Tony Delk got 50 points in the regular season before. You know who he is?
I do.
I know you know who he is, but we talking about the playoffs here, bro. We talking about playoffs. Talking about getting paid for the playoffs, not regular season. Scott said that could be LaMelo team. Detroit, they have enough defense to take on LaMelo. Yeah, they do. It's about LaMelo it's about him just fitting the culture and all, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, LaMelo be wild. Daniel Berry in the house. He said, what's good? People's happy Wednesday. What up, Daniel Berry? Definitely check out his channel as well, man. Scott said Duran was such a monster last year. What the hell happened to him in the playoffs? They locked in on just him, knowing he was a guy. and started defending.
When you don't have a consistent go-to in the offensive end, man, and you rely on being fed by by Jalen Duren, by Cade Cunningham, there you go.
Yep. Let's see. He also said Golden State for LaMelo.
That's where he should have been drafted.
Yeah, in the first place.
But I really have to sit down and really think about the whole thing.
Because they're gonna get rid of Draymond then, and I don't know who takes up Draymond's spot doing what he does defensively and all. Like, I don't know. It's Melo got his pros, but he got cons too. Like, you really got to weigh out. And it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Black says, salute guys. What up, Black?
What up, Black? What up, man?
Manga says Dame, LaMelo, Denny. They got Drew over there still, though, right?
Yeah. So it would depend on Mangas who they trade.
Yeah.
In that case.
That's would you trade Drew for LaMelo?
That should be nice.
I'm saying for both teams, that might.
But Denny and LaMelo though, because Denny's more of their ball handler now.
Yeah, but Denny don't gotta be. Denny's still a point forward though. He's not. He's still not. You still don't want him to be a point guard. You still want a point guard around him. You feel me? And a ball handler still got around. He's the secondary option. Like, you always want to have two. You feel me? They'd run though, bro. They got youth and all that stuff too. They'd run. I don't know. That might actually. I'm just thinking off top of teams LaMelo could go to. When he said that one, that didn't give me the straight. You feel me? Like, that's trash. Maybe.
Yeah, I had to. Because right now, if I ask me like right now, I don't know about that one. But I mean,
Cody said, "Can I be a moderator on your channel? I've been subscribed to your channel for a month, Brody. Appreciate you, Cody."
Dang.
And that's more for like, what is it, members and all that stuff as well. We got a few members that moderate, but Relle talk to you about how to be a moderator and all at the end if you want to. He also said hopefully Austin Reaves can make the playoffs with the Lakers. When he made the playoffs, it's about hopefully he can
making playing that $46 million or whatever he will be getting that worth in the playoffs.
Hopefully, he can outplay a 50-year-old in the playoffs. You feel me? Be the number one option, making $46 million. Black said Luka has had the hardest road to getting the chip and still isn't any closer to getting one. Yeah, Black. It is luck. It's bad luck. They call it Luka magic and all. Luka got horrible luck, man. As far as his team.
Ain't Luka magic. It's Luka curse.
Yeah. Richard says yes on media and about fans. The Austin stands are happy. The stands are pissed, and regular Laker fans want Mark to clean the house, start over. I feel you. And Matt says Boston fans will hate LaMelo, so do it.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, I mean,
yeah, they would, because he got to be a winning player to be Boston, a winning organization. You feel me? Like,
and they have a structure too, bro. It's like LaMelo kind of got a lot away with a lot of stuff over there in Charlotte, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because of Charlotte,
I know Coach Lee is started to kind of temper that a little bit, man. He's starting to build a culture over there and all that stuff, which is why they took the turn they took this year. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm really gonna have to sit down and really think about where he can go, man. Because
would you send LaMelo to Dallas?
Is LaMelo a Majah type of guy? I can't even tell you.
He a tall point guard though, bro. And you play him around defenders, you basically got a poor man's Luka. He better defensively than Luka, even though he's not the greatest defender as far as just natural ability.
You have to get back with me on that when I gotta see this coach's style in the NBA. I don't know anything about him, so
I got you. Because the Mavericks do want to run and all of LaMelo.
Now, if you want to base it off of how he played in Michigan, or coached in Michigan, I would say yes, because they were talking about how Cooper Flag style would fit in. If this guy's style from where he coached in college, it kind of matches his style, and that's what Cooper want to do. He wants to play want to run or whatever. So
Melo will running, throwing the ball. That's what I'm saying. Like
he
that's
a runner and a track star. So
and hell yeah. And he got like I said, he got defenders around him everywhere now. So
so I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, hope we get a trade by
one last one. Yeah, I didn't think about that when he just said that. I mean, after saying the Mavericks, that's another good look right there, too, being a defensive team that just needed a guard.
No, I'm not mad at that, though.
Should they take Melo or should they take Ja Morant for the low, since they got Desmond Bain? Since they already spent that money on D Bain, should they?
Maybe LaMelo a better shooter than
Ja Morant. No, okay. So you saying go for a Melo and trade for that 40-something million or whatever it is, instead of signing a.
Now the only thing about it is, if they do, one of them guys going to have to get traded.
Yeah, somebody getting traded. That's what I'm saying. If you get Ja, you can try to play with your same team and get overvalue. You feel me, for the low. If you get LaMelo, you got to trade players.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Okay, but lastly, hold on. I'm gonna let Cottage say this. Is Austin Reaves overrated, brother? I mean, yes. There you go.
So he's
based off his money.
Thank you. That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say.
There you go. Based off his money. Yes.
Based off of the money he just got. Yes. Paying him nearly $50 million. And he's not even an All-Star or All-NBA player, man. I mean, but like I've been told before, man, that this is the day and age we live in. So I mean, it's what it is. But listen, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, joining us for another episode. We'll be back here on Friday morning, y'all. Members only edition of Cap and Crown. So y'all guys can join us for that. Shout out to the people who just subscribed to the channel. Man, we got a few subscribers to the channel. Shout out to y'all. We're still trying to grow the channel. We definitely appreciate y'all. Like y'all seen some of the people here in the comment section, man. Come on over here, man, and join these conversations. I like the fact that, we're talking about different types of things on the show, like different types of teams. We got people bringing up different type of fans. And if it's like your first time coming to the channel too, y'all, in the future, kind of let us know what team you root for. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know who your team is. You know what I'm saying? So that way we kind of get to know you a little bit. Like, okay, such you a blah, blah, blah fan. Okay. So let us know who y'all teams are. Also, too, if you guys can do us a favor, hit those like buttons for us, too, man. That'd be much appreciated as well. That helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. It helps out the channel in more ways than you know. And also, too, shout out to Cottage, man. He wanted to know if you want to become a member of the channel, hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. The different types of perks that also come with being a member. Like King said, if you want to be a member of the channel, you also be able to moderate here in the comment section. Like shout out to Richard. He's one of our moderators. He's one of the members of the channel. He helps to kind of monitor and watch the chat and make sure be about to get crazy or go wild in there and nothing like that, or being disrespectful or nothing like that. So if that's what you want, man, go ahead and hit that join button and become a member of the channel with other perks as well. Also, too, shout out to Big J since he didn't miss nobody back today. On Cuz We Geeked, we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and the television. So Supergirl just released, was releasing Friday technically, but it came out today. Cuz went to go watch it, so he already trying to spoil stuff, man. But I told him leave me alone. So we're gonna talk about the Supergirl movie on Saturday. Like I said, Last Airbender. First 4 episodes, season 2. We're gonna talk about the first 4 episodes of the Netflix show on Saturday as well, and the Dark Knight. Batman Nightfall trailer dropped for the animated movie that's supposed to be dropping too. So we're gonna talk about that too as well. So if you guys are into Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all that stuff, man, follow us over there on Cuz We Geeked. We have shows every Tuesday evening and Saturday morning. King, is there anything else I'm forgetting, man?
There's no King here. This is Muy Grande Negro Americano. Join myself, Chemo Queen, Travis, and Mr. Green on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat sports and sports entertainment. We call ourselves the best, brightest, and blackest combat review show there is on YouTube or anywhere else. If you like WWE, wrestling, MMA, boxing, stuff like that, any type of combat sport, come on over there. Like, comment, subscribe. We do watch-alongs throughout the week for WWE product. We sometimes do them on YouTube as well. We do them on Discord where you can actually watch the live video if you need access to that. And then we do recap shows as well on Sunday afternoon sometimes where we have a PLE or a couple of PLEs this weekend. So it may be on Monday afternoon instead of Sunday afternoon. But come on over there, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Help us reach our goals. And we'll see y'all over here. Well, King and Relle will see you over here on Friday morning. Ole.
I got a few more comments here. Matt says, I was with y'all every night until that night. Yeah, man. He said, I missed y'all. Yeah, man. We've been here, man. We've been here.
We've been going through the grind, man. It was hell for a second, man, but we've been here, man.
Yeah, it started to pick up a little bit. Yeah, man. It started to pick up a little bit. Yeah, Black said that's crazy. 40+ mil a year for a player isn't an all-star, no first teams, and a playoff dropper. That's what we were saying, Black. But I mean, not my team, so I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. But it's gonna be a long season. I better get ready for the talking points and stuff on ESPN and other national news sites. So Carter says, yo, I got y'all. I'll hit the join button soon, guys. Hey, no problem, man.
No problem, Connors, man. Take your time, man. We appreciate it.
No stress. Richard says, we don't block you here because we disagree, we debate. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, as long as you respect in the comment section, man, it's all that matter.
Talk your talk, man. I've been come on, man. We all, Richard, I know how old you are. Myself and Relle old enough. Like, we can talk trash, talking basketball. Like, I've done this my whole life, so it is what it is. But just be respectful.
But yeah, man. Listen, with all that being said, man, it's your boys Relle and King of Cap and Crown NBA Podcast. We'll be back here on Friday, y'all, for more news. We'll probably talk about a little bit about the draft, kind of give grades and all that type of stuff, or kind of give our thoughts on the grades that we're giving to the teams. So we'll get to that. And hey, hopefully we have some more trades and stuff, man, that happen. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It'll be the best time we get some trades. So yeah, so join us here, y'all, on Friday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown, man. Look, bro. Now you're looking at this all wrong, King. All right. What they should do